so people can filter in. And the reason why I didn't have the quest that it messed up is because I didn't talk to the dude when I thought I did. Apparently I did it, and so, you know. Other than that, yeah. I just need like $11 more. And I can get the green screen, by the way. So that's cool. I just maybe need to ask my mom if I can borrow. Or well, she owes me a good amount of money, so I can probably get it if we could spare the $11. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I still have the side quest I thought I completed. I'll have to do that after. Hello. Until then, I'm going to hide it. Again, I love how you have the hide feature. Now, this quest right here, you cannot do normally. You have to complete it within the Big Ben because of, but you know, bug that's going on.
Excellent deductive work, young wizard. I'm afraid Meowiarty and the O'Learys broke into the museum before we could stop them.
Oh well.
The constables are attempting to find a way inside Big Ben to capture Meowiarty. A puzzle better suited to a wizard, I say.
Yep.
Have you heard the terrible news?
I just did, like right over there a minute ago.
Meowiarty has stolen the Croconomicon and locked himself in Big Ben Clock Tower.
Ooh, that news. Oh, okay, never mind.
Quick, find Gus in Counterweight East. He knows how to reset the counterweights so that you can enter the clock tower.
Well, considering he's in the counterweight east, yeah.
Now is the time for Sprockets to make you dance. Dance to the tune of your undoing, slow-thinking human. You will have naught but defeat in the dungeon you call Counterweight E. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon,
Yep.
so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Yeah, basically. But I don't think it's really worth redoing, though. That I know of. I was gonna farm for we the Unstoppable Brothers. We've got this. What are you afraid of? Now, as you can see, there's a chain. Notice that chain.
I'll help with the counterweights. Aha! It seems a certain metal man is keeping the counterweight down. Every time I pull the levers to lift the counterweight, he brings the weight back down. Pull the 4 levers in this tower and see if you can stop him from making a mess of it.
Okay. If you want, we could do either way. Wow, he bladed a lane. life they bladed each other, like, really. They were pretty much dead, you know. So, got me some milk. Well, had milk. I would get more, but that we are a little bit low. So I want to say that just in case you need to make mac and cheese or something with that needs milk. Well, if I'm going to get some drinks, it might as well be water or something else if we have anything in the fridge. But most likely water. Let's see, what boss is up here? 2 lives and I got this. I got this. I got this. This be easy. Oh, okay, coming here, I guess. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I have 9. I added the 6 treasure cards for Deer Knight into my deck only because to keep them safe. That way, if I'm going to quick sell or like sell treasure cards, I don't accidentally select them or anything. So it'd be bad to sell at least even one because I have everything I need to do to craft it. I just need to get up to the 5th world to get the quest. Which at the same time, I should be doing the quest to where I was up to. That way, if I can. That way, as we go. That way, I can I didn't worry about it since I won't be able to remember, but at the same time, it's like, get up to that world at least, then worry about crafting. Either way, it's gonna be a wait. So, it's like, you know, probably not gonna worry about it until I get up to that world, that way I can get to the Deer Knight easily and just non-stop craft. I will be doing all the crafting quests in videos when I can, and for, say, Drugon, or however you pronounce it. Most likely. The reason why I'm not too worried about crafting it on my life. But, I can always farm for the resources off on my life without being a member because the trash dude, King, whatever his name is, doesn't really need a member for that area. So I can at least do that when I don't have a member. There's something to do on here and stuff, so that would be good. I did get my witch doctor up to where I am on my main, on the story one that we do with YouTube, but I haven't continued it, even though I could past it because I don't want to get spoiled, or like spoiled for me. I want to keep the reaction once I reach it fresh for you guys. So I'm only going to go as far as I do with the YouTube one. That way I can keep the reaction and all that stuff fresh. My Smash Buckler is a bit behind because it's going to take a while, so I'm not worried about that one for at the moment because I got the side quest. I've got to get, I'm not even to the second world yet. I mean I am, but I'm doing the side quest.
Gus shouts out from below.
That should do it. I'll go teach that metal man a lesson.
Because I'm doing the side quest and all that. Then I'm going to do the next world, then the side quest, then, you know, and so on. So, yeah. And if you notice, where did the chain go? Is what I want to know.
It's too bad I have to mess up your pretty little hat. But I do.
Oh, my hat? You mean my hair? Why would you mess up my hair? You're the one who's going to get your gears messed up. You don't know who you're messing with. You're messing with the Goku brothers. in Super Saiyan mode. So you're going down. Yes and no. I mean, yeah, we're both Goku. We're the Goku brothers. I mean, Raditz is his brother, I think, if I remember correctly. I mean, just because one of us is Raditz doesn't mean we're evil. Like, you know, in our story, it'd be the good guy, you know what I'm saying? Well, we could both be Goku, and Goku brothers, like like how wrestling twins and stuff, like with Goku brothers kind of thing. Either way, however you want to have it. So. Since I know you like Dragon Ball Z more, if you want to be the Goku and I be his brother, then I can do it that way. I don't mind. But, you know, again, it's up to you how we do this story. If we just two brothers that like Goku, and we're contemplating as him and we're Goku brothers, or, you know, we can always run the details later if we want to. But it's weird how there is no chain. I mean, yes, wizard101 is magic and all that, but this world is more steampunk and tech, like old-fashioned gears, steam, and all that stuff. So it doesn't really have magic. I mean, even the police officers are like old-fashioned police officers. Like, you know. So necessarily, it's like, you know, yeah. I mean, they don't even have teleporters in the world. I mean, they have the teleporters in the zones, yes, but to get to each zone, you ride a hot air balloon, basically. You know.
Looks like we're on the right track. Good job.
Huh.
I can't help you with the other counterweight. You'll have to find Sally in Counterweight West. She'll help you with the other one.
What happened?
You think only you can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Yeah, let's see if we're back in. And when it starts to be higher worlds that it doesn't allow port-ins, but some of the worlds in the last dungeons of... I mean, like, the Storm Dungeon's even portable. Like, most of the ones in that world are portable in that world and above kind of thing. But other than that, like, some worlds, some aren't portable. But I think for the most part, they are up until a certain point as well. Since you need to defeat him, I'll butter him up with some flints and all that stuff for you. And then blade you. Why redo this when he just respawns? So again, sorry if we have to redo dungeons sometimes, because it's just a thing that happens. Sometimes there's a problem with the glitch or bug where it sometimes doesn't count as quest. And yeah, so I mean, the last one was my mistake. It wasn't even a bug. I just didn't talk to the dude. So that was my bad, more so. But like, if it's an actual bug, then you can't really blame the player or the person you're with, because they have no control over that. I mean, yeah, I'll fess up when I mess up, and you know, I messed up. I didn't have to. So far, OBS and everything is going well. Well, now, please don't, you know. Oh, and I do have a thing where I can probably record on my phone. It's called screen streaming monitoring. So basically, with it, I can go to it right here and go to media players. And when I put this thing in right here to a media source input on OBS, I will be able to basically stream from my phone to OBS. Now, the free version, however, does have a limited recording access, so once it's up, what I have to do is get off the app and then get back on it. Other than that, basically, just, I mean, if I get $6 and get the full version, then, I'll be able to do unlimited, but, like, test it out, see how, from what I saw in the video, it works amazingly, so, I'm gonna, like, because I plan on definitely using it a lot, then I'm gonna, you know.
I'd be happy to help you. I want to help, but there's a metal man fooling with the counterweight.
Of course.
Every time the lever is pulled and lifts the weight, he pushes the weight back down. It's infuriating. Will you see what you can do to stop him?
Basically, she says the same thing in a sense, so. Again, you see that chain, but it disappears when it gets to the top. This dungeon can be a bit of a pain for a light, low level-ish to solo, I guess, because of the life thing, but other than that, you're good to go. And plus, worst case scenario, he's life. If we need to, he could go healer mode and I could go attack mode, like I do. If he's down to, haha, whoever needs to. But other than that, like, we kind of cover each other's weaknesses at the same time. Because for any life wizard I can take out on a solo, and then for me, death wizard, for him, you know. We kind of cover each other's weaknesses and strengths. So it's kind of a balance here and there. I mean, there are some dungeons that will be where we need more, yes. But when we get to those, we'll get to those. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. And yes, I am going to get juju, bad juju when I can, of course. That is a highly essential, especially for the storm type boss. So, get out. And all that. that, so yeah. Oh. I thought you were gonna get it. You went over there and you didn't pull it. I'll get the next one, don't worry, Bubby. Or if you want to get it, then join either way work. I mean, it doesn't really matter who gets the levers, but I can get it if you need me to or want me to. These are dirty. Yeah, I do wear my, I do try to wear my glasses more, to be honest. I just forget to sometimes. Because when I forget to, my eyes kind of adjust. And then I just don't wear them. So, you know. I'm going to try to get my glasses done. And then, once I can get back to where I don't need to wear my mask as much, I'm going to be trying to wear my hearing aids again. Other than when I have headphones on, obviously. But, just don't have them on because this mold right here is cracked. And the other mold is basically gone. So, pulling that out, it'll loosen them out. And if I lose a tube or the hearing aid, would be bad because they are expensive and whatnot, and I only have like one at the moment of a battery left, so yeah. But for BitLife, you guys, yes, all of you, even you in the back, Jerry, even you, Sally, and even you, hello. But yeah, you guys will be tuning also along with me. We're all going to be making this decision and voting. Obviously, I don't want to do any crimes or anything bad. When I did it the first time, like yesterday or 2 days ago or so, I did a girl. I made her a lesbian, you know. But apparently we were in a country that did not support the same-sex marriage, so we were just engaged. Except, my GF on there, right? She cheated on me the first time because I chew loudly. Like, what? I forgave her. Gave her another chance. Second time, I forget why she cheated on me. After the third time, I just broke up with her. Well, you know. But, it's like, and then I had a thing called the ex, your ex, hit your fender bender or whatnot, which I was still dating her at the time, and I didn't really have a ex, because I was dating the one person. I outlived all my family members, other than my niece and nephew, and I adopted a child. Because, you know, lesbian. Left all my money with her. I was actually good on money. I did a part-time job around 6 years old. And by, like, a few years, I had, like, a good lot of money. I went to school, college, even. I, mathematics, and then I went to be a police officer. As my family, mom and dad was, and I was promoted to the chief, then I quit to go back to college, and then went back as an inspector for 2 years. And
Sally shouts from below.
That should do it. Now report back. But first, you can teach that metal man a lesson or two.
For 2 years and then, like, forced retire. But for the most part, yeah, but it hit heavy because at the same time, my mom died on there, and then the dad died, and the cat died at like 11 years old, so after like sort of little, but like, and then my brother, and then my sisters, and then like all of them die, and I outlived them. I lived to a perfectly 100, died in my sleep. So, yeah. Now, starting a new line, I'm a boy, Andrew something. I'll let you guys decide right now, actually. Let me get on it. We are infinite. We, at the moment, 0 years old. We have a brother. And, we're all, even you guys, are going to decide his race, as in what he identifies as, and if he's going to be not lesbian, but a gay, bi, pan, or whatever. Or, like, if he identifies as a trans, you know, you guys get to decide this, also, with me. Like, you know, it's gonna be a whole team effort. I was born a male in Swansea, SWANCEA, United Kingdom. I was convinced on the washing machine. The washing machine was on spin cycle. My birthday is March 29th. I'm an Aries. My name is Andrew Potter. My mother is Annabelle Darling, a flight attendant, age 24. My father is Russell Potter, a Air Force enlistee, 28. I have an older brother named Jack at 3. He's old. So, my smart, 24. I mean, I'm a baby, so my looks, 43. Health, 93. And happiness, 91. So, oh yeah, and plus it's ads, so we're gonna have to be trying to figure out the time to cut those out if I can. But, you know, so I want you guys to let me know in the comments of what we are gonna have them identify as. Or if you're on my Discord, DM me or let me know on there, but, yeah. You know, what do you guys want him to identify as? Or what do you guys want him to be sexually? You know, I would like to hear your input. And again, what he does is also not up to me, but also up to you guys, along with me. So it would be voting, and the highest one wins. And so if the highest crime for a crime or something bad wins, sadly we'll do it. You know. So, please let me know. I would love to know your input, and I'm not playing around. I do want to know your input on that. So, please, let me know. This time we don't have a pet, so. I mean, I could ask for one, but like, I did take piano lessons, so last time. Though, to keep on doing it, I would have to watch ads, other than like, letting it, like, kind of stuff, so, you know.
Great work!
Now that you've freed the counterweights, the doors of Big Ben Clock Tower should open to you. Meowiarty had disabled the lifts, but now you should have access to the very top of the tower. Our hopes lie with you to stop Meowiarty in time and halt his fiendish intent. Good luck, wizard!
Let's go! Oh, Kevin, what do you think? I'm gonna let Kevin actually choose the first bit that we do with Andrew, maybe, because he is just the MVP. Oh yeah, and there is a side quest within here that we could do while we're here, so we might as well do while we're in it. because there's no point otherwise. Oh, and Kevin, I have a question for you, by the way. Hello, Carlos. What's up? How you doing? Or should I say?
Meowdy do.
If you didn't hear about the Bitmoji thing, you can go back to the video if you want. But like, it's gonna be a team effort where me and I mean, I was gonna heal. I'm gonna use sacrifice, but okay, thank you. I guess I'll not Forest Lord, but Dear Knight, I guess, but you know. So yeah, but what I was saying is going to be team effort. So it's everybody. And for certain things like crime, I'm going to be against it. But if others want to, if the oh yes, I got the joke and reference there, like how I do.
Say, can you act as a distraction? I can make my way up to the maintenance areas if you take the elevators. I'll see if I can get ahead of them.
You got a little glitcher. I hate when that happens. If we're not too high, then yeah. Otherwise, I'll just redo it off camera. Why? Oh, let's get this going again. Alright, let's try this again.
Say, can you act as a distraction? I can make my way up to the maintenance areas if you take the elevators. I'll see if I can get ahead of them.
Kevin, I was gonna see if we could go ahead and see if it fixes itself. If we can't get this to work, then we're gonna have to probably call it here. Until we can figure it out. Or until it can work. Ah, no. Okay. Cool. Oh, my dear night didn't show. My dear night didn't show. I'll have to pass. My dear night didn't show. Haven't posted on my Twitter in a while. Oh, I'm going to upload a video. Oh, I do. Either way, we'll get the apple. So, I do need to, I did sadly notice I missed a, Super Spooky Saturday, but again, please forgive me because I was at I got home like 8, last night from my brother at the party. Like, my brother picked me up at 10, we realized I was until like, almost the one when they were about to eat, and then we left to the party. We were at the party, and then around 8-ish, we went home. They hid house for a while, and then around 8-ish is when he dropped me off home. So, like, I wasn't really thinking, like, get home, like, you know, and stuff, and forgot to do it. So please forgive me that I missed a Spooky Saturday. I will try not to miss the other one. Next one. I was gonna say, what?
Say, can you act as a distraction? I can make my way up to the maintenance areas if you take the elevators. I'll see if I can get ahead of them.
Okay, Kevin, I have a big question for you, though. Really big question. This will change the course of this dungeon, even. Are we gonna do it? Because as a fellow cat, I know how it feels to waste milk. So, I'm gonna leave it up to you if you want to do it or not. Oh, Neko, not cow, but like, you know what I mean, but still. Just give me the milk, I'll drink it to how much as a cat is supposed to have, then we'll give it to him, okay? Okay. Mark here, talk to this dude.
Take this key. I overheard one of the thugs saying that this key will open up the chest in Big Ben. Good thing he had a hole in his pocket. Meowie Artie stores supplies to replenish his henchmen in those chests. Those supplies will help you to make it to the top of Big Ben.
Blimey, those were a lot of stairs for me to climb. Oh, I'm not as young as I once was. There's no way I could have helped fight those guys at any rate. I tried to get ahead of them, but they've blocked off the stairs. You'll have to continue on your own from here. I'm sorry I was of no use. Good luck, Gov.
Reason why I marked down there about a guy, because once you get to chest, you are going to want to talk to him again. So, instead of walking all the way back down here, I could just port via that, and I want to walk all the way down here to complete that. Oh, whoops. I thought I was stuck here. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. My bad. I wasn't paying attention at all. We look the same. We are basically the same, other than the glasses I think you have or so. Yeah, other than the glasses and the tattoo of the life, we're basically the same from the back. So it's like, first glance, like talking and at the same time doing this, it's like, oh, I thought I was second. I didn't look at the name. So, at first glance, it's like, I mean, other than the pet also, and then the life and death thing, but like, if you're just looking at the characters, it's like, there's no difference from the back. So, if you're not paying attention, you can easily mix up. That's the problem. We're gonna have to really pay attention. I'm gonna have to really pay attention and stuff because it's like, without paying attention, that might happen a lot. When you get to that part, Kevin, it shows you on the back, on the top of the door you coming in, so you don't really need to memorize as much. I mean, it'll save you time probably looking up, but yeah. I'm surprised you never noticed that. I mean, I get it, but like, I do it. I mean, it's been a while since I've done this, and I still remember, like, you know. Probably because I help a lot, and I do some of these dungeons quite regularly, so, like, I've kind of, like, memorized them a lot, from doing them a lot, from helping. That's probably why I still remember some puzzles in dungeons, especially hard ones, so I'll probably be the puzzle guy, some of them, if he's forgotten them. To be honest. Milk! Give me the milk, I need more milk! Ah, that goody good gumdrop milk, I love it. We're basically just we're so the same that like we are one and the same, because when I started this, I was like, I'm gonna make me something to eat while I wait, so I'm not eating in the middle of it. And he's like, ironic, that's what I'm doing right now and all that stuff. We're like the one and the same, if not the same. Like, especially out here, we do the same strategy with our pets. It's like Blade, and then I do Deer Knight, he does the Leaf Storm, and he Blade. It's like, you can't get any safer than that. It's just hilarious how well we gotta, like, yeah, was it on there? We're basically like twins. Let's see,
Did I just hear someone spill some milk? Don't you do that again. Milk is too good to waste.
Yes, it is. I'm with you on that. Sadly, I can't control my brother. He does that to me a lot. Spike, he wastes the milk a lot. Leaves it out sometimes. And you know, and then spills my glasses, and I have to get more and clean it up. He does that quite a lot, but he's not as often anymore, so please forgive me for his behavior. Yeah, so, and I had milk. No, wait, you're drinking chocolate milk, and I drank milk. We're basically, again, we are the same people. I mean, to be honest, I'd be drinking chocolate milk if I had it. So, like, we're basically twins. We are more the same than I am with my actual twin, even though we're the opposite. Kind of thing, so it makes sense, so we're not somewhat the same, but like, being having a, like, on the same wavelength, more of a twin would be than a, so, it's just hilarious. Silver chest. A lot of people don't look back, so I don't blame you for not missing it. Well, no. Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people miss that because they don't look back. So it can easily be missed if you're not paying attention. The people struggle at this part where they can just look back. Let's see. Snowflake. Bird. Well, look, Kevin, come here. If you're standing like right here, you can see it perfectly without moving your mouth. Moon and dog.
You hear the gears of the clock start to move.
Like, you can see it anywhere in this room. Like, from here. Like, you can see it from anywhere. It's just, I just see up close. A bit. It's just funny because a lot of people miss that. Don't even think or know that it's there. And then, like, all you had to do was look up and back. That's hilarious. Just hilarious. Oh wait, that's a death there. Yeah, I know. Fair, but yeah. But it's just hilarious. Once you walked into the room, and if you were to turn around to walk backwards to get to the thing, you are technically seeing it. But people don't think about looking up at it. It's like anywhere in the room, when you're far away, you can see it perfectly. But no one sees it because they don't look up or notice it. They don't notice the detail. You gotta be a Hawkeye on details to notice that. So, yeah. Oh no, more milk! Oh, we're coming up to the cat, by the way, too. Ah, Dad. Again. Seriously. I might as well just blame Kevin for this and not do anything, almost. To be honest. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna blame Kevin. I'm not gonna hit. It'll make it much, much faster. Critical, critical. I forget where I heard that from. I thought it was always in a song. And I think it is, but I forget now. Don't knock over them. Don't do it. Do you want to do it? No. No. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, he's kind. He's kind to the milk law. Even if you do 2 milk, it's not gonna do the boss battle though. So sadly, it's like all 3 or none. But if you don't do the milk, then you don't really have to worry about a boss battle. 2 deaths? Are you kidding me? Right now? Forgot there's 2 deaths. This is my worst nightmare. Oh no. There's more than 1 death, or at least a death, I might as well just wait and play them. Because then it'd be faster, because, yeah, you know. No, I think he's a myth. He's a myth boss. No. He's a myth boss. Because in the home duels, the Meowdy duels that you do at houses, he's a myth boss there. So, pretty sure he's a myth boss in there. Otherwise, it would make no sense. Oh, and don't forget to get the cat back here. For y'all. So we can turn that in. I might start doing things at, whatchamacallit. I mean, to be honest, do I really need to get Zeke quests? Because if I'm not gonna need that much from, points from, like, other schools, then I think they should be good enough after a certain point to stop to where I get what I need from, like, the Sun schools. And those are, like, my only worries. So as soon as I get whatever I need from there, I don't really need what I need. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you guys want me to do them all, I will do a video doing every single world. When I can remember stuff all in one video. And I will do timestamps of what world is what when I go to do it and stuff. But at the same time, if you ever need, like, the cat or anything from the quest, if you go to the final bastion, it will show you the location. It has all the locations, and it will show you the location in the map and where they are, like the photo of where it is. So that's how I usually found them when I didn't know where they were back then. So that's a good place to go to. I would highly recommend. No, I want milk, but I don't want to drink it all. Oh, this is the worst experience ever.
Uh-oh, that's another one! Do that again and you'll be sorry, milk spiller.
I stopped it from 1, Spike. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, cousin, you don't need to worry about hurting our brother. You know he does this all the time. He does it to mess with us. Don't let it get to you. That's what he wants. Meow is actually our uncle or cousin. I forget where he stands in the family. It's been a while. I would need to look at the family tree. But, you know, it's complicated. But he does bring shame to the family, though. Sadly. Yeah,
you again? I don't have time for this. You realize you're too late. With a Croconomicon, I have everything I need to finish what... But I can't have you following me to Dragonspire. Meowiarty, take care of this pest.
It will be a pleasure to take care of this meddlesome wizard. Once I scratch you off our list, we'll have no one to stop us.
Well, yes and no. You may not have us if you scratch us off, but you'll have every single other wizard that is going through the story to stop you. Give or take. Yeah, it wasn't Meow. How could you forget someone in our family is a myth? I mean, he's a myth because he's a myth to our family because we don't tell stories about him. Because, again, he has a disgrace and he just brings shame for the villain he is. We just don't talk about him in our family, so how would you know the history of him unless you know the history? Ha ha. I would have cursed if I was first, but I have to read the story for you guys. Woo! Nice.
Inconceivable! How could a mere child defeat me? Ha! Grow complacent, wizard. Malister will avenge me.
No, he won't, dude. No, he won't. Oh, by the way, get this book if you need it. It's your side quest, huh? Well, the thing is now, I need to get this done, tie up loose ends, let's at least get into the next world before I end it.
You've defeated Meowiarty and driven Malister from our fair city. Our thanks to you, wizard.
Indeed, our city is most grateful. I hereby dub you honorary detective.
Thank you.
You are our city's savior. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Indeed, indeed. Fantastic work. You should publish an account of the case. If you won't, I will for you.
Do visit us again, and feel free to stop by the museum, too.
No, there's no limit to...
His aim was to steal the Croconomicon from the museum all along. Why else would Malastair risk freeing Meowiarty but to get past the anti-magic defenses in the museum? You must leave for Wizard City at once and tell Headmaster Ambrose what has transpired here.
Now, don't worry about the side quests. I'll do those off camera. Get them done. And that dude back there is just for the house stuff. So if you want to do like the house, magic house stuff, then you go to him. Other than that, he's not really much.
Hey, you're quite the cat herder. Them stray cats never had a chance. Job of the prospector ain't glamorous, but at least we know these cats won't ever. Don't that just beat all? Look me up again, pal. I sure appreciate a helping hand while prospecting.
I never heard of a prospector. That is a, like, you know. Cause I've like got like 9 training points I have not used. I think I'm good and set for, you know, not really needing to do much. Of these quests. Really? So... I mean, if I need to, I will. At the same time.
Malastair has the Croconomicon and said he was going to Dragonspire? This could be trouble. If Malastair is headed for Dragonspire, he'll need the spiral key, and only the Emperor of Mushu has it.
The headmaster hands you a glimmering spiral key.
Here, take this spiral key and use it to travel to Mushu. When there, you must warn the Emperor not to let the Dragonspire key out of his sight. The fate of all the worlds is at stake.
Let's get there and end it, I guess. Shall we say? Let's get to Mushu and end it. Or if Kevin wants to go a little bit longer, I guess we could go a little bit longer. It's up to him, really. Because I don't quest without him. If he really wants to quest, then we can go longer. You know. But again, we gotta make the best of what we have membership until the 20th. So the longer we can go, the better. To be honest.
Greetings, traveler from the City of Wizards. It is always good to see someone from your world visit here in Mushu. So you want to see the Emperor, Wizard? I have already said too much. No one may see His Imperial Majesty without permission from His Majesty's guard. However, I can save you some time. Go speak to the guard Noburu Akitami by the Jade Palace. If anyone can help you, he can.
Okay. Oh, wait. Pick this up, I guess, while we're here. I skip it because, again, it's side and it's like, you know... There's one in there, and then there's like one over here, I think. Wow.
So Lee sent you?
Noboru Akitami stares at you for a moment.
Very well, esteemed wizard. We are honored that you traveled so far to visit Mushu. You seek His Majesty the Emperor, but another wizard such as you has already come before using the same beguiling words. Malastair was his name. Since that unfortunate visit, no one may see His Imperial Majesty. We will make an exception only if you willingly submit to the tests of mind, body, and spirit. I must warn you that no one has ever passed all 3 tests, except for His Imperial Majesty himself. If you accept, Lo Peng will administer the first test by the Rock Garden.
We'll get the first oyster wizard, I believe, over here. Yep. For the second oyster, the first one's by the water, but you know what I mean.
Greetings. I confess that I'm surprised Noboru Wakatami sent you. I have never administered the test of mind to anyone other than a monk. Welcome to the Rock Garden, esteemed wizard. I see you are anxious to pursue your quest. However, there are many evils loose in the spiral. And the one still, to be as the Muda, is to be at peace and pure of mind. I hope that the Rock Garden will lead you to peace as it has for me. Go now, enter and clear your mind. Afterwards, go inside the dojo and see what wisdom you can learn. Come to me when you are finished with your journey. I will be able to tell if you are truly pure of mind.
You study the rocks and the patterns in the sand, and see the manifestation of inner peace and strength.
You're going too fast. Too fast, I say.
Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared.
That is so true. Wise words from a book.
Yes, you have learned much. You are on the path to the Muda. Remember to keep this inner peace within you, always.
Always.
Return to the Emperor God Noboru Akatame with my best wishes.
Thank you, wise one. I will carry those words to my grave. And I wish my brother does the same.
Ah, Lo Peng says that you passed his test. I am now satisfied that you are pure of mind. I expect a wizard can easily pass the test of mind. But what about the test of body? For your second test, challenge Samurai Yoshimotoyo to a duel and defeat him with honor. He awaits you by the water dojo.
He's level 40, I'm level 38, wow. I mean, again, worst case scenario, all I need to do is get to 60, and then when I'm 60, we don't need to necessarily have to be tied, like, battle against each other, but, you know, here's the first oyster.
You wish to battle me? I would be honored. I've never faced a wizard. Let us prepare and meet again inside the dojo.
I do have to do a side quest for a pet, I believe, in this world. Or spell. I think more so a pet. So I will be doing that when I can. I won't worry about the sides that you have to do for like juju and stuff, like
Impressive. It was an honor to fight you.
So like for the ones in Grizzleheim, until I can complete both sides of Grizzleheim, I won't worry about it because that way I can get to those dead access. You know. So once we hit 50, we'll be doing Grizzleheim both parts. Woohoo! I hope you guys are ready for that.
You walk like a victor. If you defeated Yoshimo Toyo, you are indeed a formidable opponent. You must be a powerful wizard to pass the test of body, but your training can't help you pass the final test.
I'm already inside you, so I win.
One's true spirit cannot be disguised. Many would rather run than face the judgment of the Muda. If you are truly pure of spirit, visit the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and let your true spirit shine.
Okay. I will face her harm. Head directly, look her into the eye.
You stand before the statue of the Muda, and it suddenly speaks.
Young wizard, you have done much good in your time. The shining spirit of a true hero is evident in you. You have passed the test of spirit.
Thank you, Muda.
Difficulties approach you, but do not despair. If you keep to clarity of mind, strength of body, and purity of spirit, you will ultimately triumph.
You passed the test. Most esteemed wizard, you are indeed pure of mind, body, and spirit. Forgive my lack of faith.
Forgiven.
I only thought of the safety of his benevolent majesty. Find my superior, the Jade Champion, within the Emperor's throne room. He will help deliver your message to his Imperial Majesty. If you dare, go to the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and let the Muda examine your true spirit. If you dare, go to the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and let the Muda examine your true spirit.
You passed the 3 tests? Noboru Akitame was bored, but wise to administer them to you. You are indeed welcome and needed here.
The Jade Champion sighs with sadness as you deliver Ambrose's warning about malice.
You are too late. The wizard Malastair already petitioned his benevolent majesty for the spiral key to Dragonspire. When his imperial majesty refused, that foul wizard cruelly wounded him and fled through the gate to Dragonspire. I could not stop. Only his imperial majesty can grant you the spiral key. But his wound has made him gravely ill. I trust you to keep this a secret. We do not wish to frighten our people with fear for the Emperor's health. If you wish to use the Dragonspire spiral key, you must restore his benevolent majesty's health. Please speak with Tan King, the High Monk. He can tell you how.
I hate to leave like that, but again, we're not there yet.
Thank you for seeking me out. Whether it is your need for the Dragon Spire Spiral Key or the Muda's invisible hand that brought you here, I am grateful for your help, Wizard.
I'm here for both.
We have a large task ahead of us. In order to heal His Imperial Majesty, we must restore his mind, body, and spirit.
Obviously.
All is not well. While His Imperial Majesty inwardly fights for purity of spirit, the people fight each other on land. Warlord Katsumori has taken His Benevolent Majesty's sword and plunged us into war. I've always believed in the tie between the Emperor and the land, but never witnessed it until now. If we cure His Imperial Majesty's spirit, we may well end the war. Will you help us? The spirit of a samurai resides in his sword, so we must recover His Imperial Majesty's sword from Warlord Katsumori. Samurai Shojiro Gama at Hamatsu Village can tell you more.
Autopilot. We stop it here, or I'm just waiting for Kevin's input. I don't know if you stop it here or if you just or whatnot. Or like drink or stuff. Then as you know, this is the mission crafter and whatnot. The gardener here. Where you can train some spells. So you see what I mean? Take out the names from back to back. It's like, where, who's who, almost. The only redeemable qualities is his lips, his eyes, glasses, and tattoo. Of the life. Other than that, you take the head out, the face the same everywhere. It's like, ooh, you know. But you just get on All-Star Rally and start doing that. If I stay here, people might think we're like the same person on the same thing. Keep the ball of yarn. Trouble barrel. So I guess he's back and he's gone. I'm going to assume. No! I feel like, to be honest, I'm holding Kevin back almost because, like, he's going fast and whatnot, and I'm like, here, you know, doing the story and all that. Actually, like, reading and stuff. So, he gets a little bit far of ahead than I would normally do because I'm going to give you some dialogue and whatnot. I haven't heard anything from Kevin, so I'm assuming he's still going on. Till I hear something from Kevin, I'm just going to keep on going.
Wizard, you arrive at a fateful time. Perhaps with your assistance, the tide of war will turn. We have dishonored His Imperial Majesty. If this village falls, all is lost. Our once peaceful warlord has scattered our forces, and
Gama grimaces as he clutches his side.
I have no strength. I am ashamed to ask. But can you rescue my missing men trapped in the outskirts of the village? Return when you have found them all.
Where's the whatchamacallit? I think it's like over here.
An emissary of His Imperial Majesty. If you have cleared the way, I will make it back. Thank you, revered wizard.
I'm free. I will return to Samurai Gama. You have my thanks, humble that they are.
You rescued me. What an honor. I can make it back to fight on my own.
I'm guessing Kevin got pulled. For the first time in forever. Need to go back a bit.
never thought I would live to see a wizard. Thank you. I can't wait to return and fight.
So we need to go to the fish. If we go around here, we can take the green one. How many in the chat?
You found the missing men. I thank you. Perhaps we may yet honor His Imperial Majesty and retrieve his sword.
Yeah.
The evil warlord Katsumori stole our weapons, and now my men must combat the enemy with only their bare fists. Katsumori shamefully attacked while we were celebrating the Festival of Lights. If you can retrieve those weapons, we will bring shame upon him. Weapons were in crates, so look for those.
Pray. Where though? Alright, this is pretty close. Go back this way. Boxes. Looks like barrel. In the quiet.
With these weapons now back in the hands of my men, Warlord Katsumori will regret attacking us. Thank you, Wizard.
Welcome.
I've learned that forces of the vile Warlord Katsumori are gathering to attack. They expect us to be weak. I don't want to reveal our strength just yet. What we need is a secret attack by a small group, or a wizard. Could you defeat several bandits and outlaws? That will buy us time to regroup.
Thank you for all coming and who joined. We'll be ending it here for now. I'll probably get on my Fire and Quest, if not, like, on my Smash Buckler and work on that, I guess. I don't know. We'll get on Roblox for a bit. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, thank you for joining. I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. If there is a live stream tomorrow, however, it will have to be for around 3 to 4 because my rec therapist comes 2 usually. I usually get back around 3, if not 4 or 3:30. So when I get home, if Kevin's down to, we can do a live, whatnot. But you know, otherwise Wednesday will probably be a pirate stream. If we're rotating, but other than that, I'll see you later, and hopefully you guys have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and don't forget to yourself to happiness.